So the Camaro went home yesterday. I didn't make a video of the pan off and all that, but I did find some junk in the pan. Here's bits of the distributor gear. So I got that all cleaned up and ready and running and back together. So one happy customer there. We were afraid that something really serious broke in there, but you know, just stupid plastic distributor gear. So the Roadrunner is here. I dropped it off last night or this morning. I got the wheelie bars off already. I had to measure the distance here where it mounts to the rear housing to see if I ordered everything from Tim McAmis. I was hoping they would have a wheelie bar that would directly fit that housing, but theirs are narrower, so it's not going to work. So they're going to send me out a kit that I'll have to weld up, which is no big deal. It's just going to be a little extra work. I mean, I don't mind doing it, but we were hoping to have the car done a little bit quicker. But so as soon as the kit gets here, I'll weld that up, and then we're going to notch out the rear bumper on that car so that we can lift the bars up and tie them to the wing to get it up and out of the way, so when we lower it in the trailer, they're not hitting the ground. And then also, the new wheelie bars are going to have pins like this on every one. And it'll also have rod ends instead of these solid ends on every one, so it's completely freely moving and adjustable. We're having a really hard time getting these pins in and out because on the old bars they had these solid ends on there, and we're gonna fix that. We're gonna get pins and proper rod ends on everything, so everything is, you know, easily removable and everything will be adjustable. You know, nice and free, the way it's supposed to be. And you can see this bar is bent. I don't know how many times I straightened that one out on this car, and the other side finally broke right off the rear housing. So we'll get that fixed up. The Camaro, I got the Lenco apart, and I found the problem. So this is these are really cool transmissions. This is a reverse here. It does not have a sprag in it. And then these are basically just planetary sets. And here's one that's open. And you can see it's just a planetary. And this is what goes on the lever here. When you push down and pull the lever back to shift, it just pushes this down. And that is, oh, can't push it now. There we go. And that pushes, it's on roller bearings in there, and that just pushes out this planetary set. And then the planetary engages in another gear that's in here. But it also has a sprag in it. Each one of these sections has a sprag, except for the reverse. That's just in and out. But these have sprags in them, and this is what burnt out in the transmission. You see that is pretty. That is toast. So I took that out, and then the hub that it sits in is all scratched to shit too. So I got a new sprag assembly that just is supposed to go in there. So I got a new sprag assembly coming from Lenco to get that back together. So once I get the sprag assembly, then I'll put this back together, put it back in the car, put the clutch back in, and then we got the new axles coming. So the Altona race is in a couple of weeks, and I'm really hoping to see this car go on Altona, so I'm hoping to have it back together for that, for the airport races. But it's going to be tight. So I know that the Firebird is ready, and then all the Roadrunner is going to be ready. We got new tires coming for that, and wheelie bars and everything should be here. So that one really doesn't need anything other than that. Oh, I got new seat belts coming for that and the Firebird too, because they're out of date, and the window nets. But that's easy stuff. That's just they just wrap around the roll bar, no big deal. So that's what I got. We'll carry on.